So in today's video, we're going to be exploring Nusa. I'm going to show you guys all of the secrets that we have unlocked, that we have discovered. We're talking about secret stone keys, the craziest zip lines, what the pools do on this map, hidden caverns. It's actually insane. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I've never been more excited for a map to come to the game. I think it's truly game-changing what they've been able to do with this map and the fact that this is only beta. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into this. The first thing I wanted to show you guys, because a lot of people were asking this in the comment section of the first video, which was, are there vehicles on the map? The answer is yes. As you guys can see, we got the monster truck, we have the roadster, there's also a UAZ, but this is I could not believe that I played 3 if not 4 matches the first time when I did the first Nusa video. There's a brand new vehicle coming to the game. Guys, this vehicle, this four-wheeler, this quad, it's think of a motorcycle, but you don't flip and spin and bounce all over the place. It matches the vehicle, or this vehicle matches the map so well. It handles beautifully, and you can just get around the map so well. Look at this. This is beta, you guys. Look at this. We hop off. Look at this water. I'm telling you guys, anytime I see beta gameplay, it always looks 10 times better and feels 10 times better once it comes to global. So just look at this snapshot right here. Really awesome. And that is a zip line, by the way. You can go ahead. We're going to get into zip lines a little bit later. And no, it's not the little rinky-dink zip lines that we have in the Aftermath on Livic. These well, you're going to see it. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys. We're going to check out Shipyard in the next couple clips. But yeah, we'll get to that in a second. And here is our very next clip right here. This is called Crystal Bay. All right, this is Crystal Bay. And the coolest part about Crystal Bay is this right now. On the map, it doesn't actually show up. So I don't know if that's just because it's beta or if it'll actually show up or if they're trying to make it like kind of hidden. But regardless, it's right outside of Pink Beach, okay? So here we go. Let's check this out. This is where you get a chest, right? So you fly in, boom, stone door key. I looked on Google. I've checked the BGMI stuff. I've checked everywhere. Nothing online anywhere that I have been able to find about the stone door key. So I'm going to show you guys where you go ahead and use this. It says a key used to open the stone door to the secret room. At first, I probably spent 2 if not 3 hours trying to find out where this place is. Of course, right when you pick up the key and you turn around, there's an actual little icon that shows you how many meters away you are from the stone door. I explored everywhere trying to find the stone door. It was right behind me the entire time. So let's go ahead and drop down. Boom. Here it is right here. Let's go ahead and open it. And it's basically like having 3 airdrops inside of one room in this secret or this hidden room. More than enough for a squad. You'd think this little island wouldn't have enough. But each teammate or each member of the squad can go to a chest himself. Another side note about Nusa, look at level 3'd out already. What's really cool about Nusa is the loot. There's loot everywhere. Level 3 gear, it's like it's 3x loot. And look at this again, just going back, look at how nice this map looks, the aesthetics. And just even for beta, it feels super optimized, but the aesthetics, the topography of the map, it's beautiful. Look at the crystal clear water. By the way, these boats you cannot drive in. Trust me, I tried. But yeah, I just think they did an incredible job. Now, if you don't get the stone door key, I really like this. This is what I was hoping, and that Aaron Go, I'll leave a link up at the top, but the Aaron Go 3.0 video, I was hoping that one structure, make sure you guys check out if you haven't seen it, I was hoping that one structure in the river, you could like swim down and, come up underneath it. You can't, or at least not that I could find. Look at this. You swim through. Here's a hidden cavern that also opens up. So technically, you don't even need the stone door key, you can just drop right into the water and just come up right into the cavern. Boom. Same thing. Now we'll go ahead and swim, get out of the play zone. But yeah, really, really cool. I really enjoy how they did that. Something very, very simple. But again, it's the aesthetics. It's how you're just surrounded by this tropical island paradise. But trust me, it doesn't play like Sonic. It has a total different feel. The buildings, the structures. What's also really cool is everything is new. It's not like when you think of 𝑒𝓂𝓃, where 𝑒𝓂𝓃 was in beta for like 2 years. What's cool is this map is coming to the game, and it's not going to be like beta, right? Or at least not that we know of when it comes to global. Every building is unique. I don't think there's a single building that's duplicated on another map, which is really cool. This almost gives me kind of like, I don't know, it gave me kind of like Jurassic Park vibes, or Jurassic World vibes. We have like the rips out of the fence. I don't know, I'm just completely immersed inside this map. You can see the warehouses. I almost feel like almost like a New York dock. I feel like when you're on this dock, like a mafia car is gonna like pull up. They're gonna do like a deal with a briefcase. I don't know. It's just something about it. You got the barrels, you got the cranes, like this port. I don't know. It just has a total different feel from any other dock, because we have docks in Sonic. You know, there's docks in 𝑒𝓂𝓃, but nothing feels like this. You know what I mean? Here's the zipline I was talking about, the animation that you'll see, and just look how it just, I don't know, there's just something about it. I'm completely immersed in this map. We'll see. We'll go ahead and flip up, and there's a bunch of these zip lines that show up on the map. You can zoom in. Looks like a pencil thin little line. Some zip lines are longer, like the one we were on. Some are shorter, like this. We're gonna go ahead and go up. So when you talk about the difference in gameplay mechanics and different things that you can do, different strategies that could be used with these zip lines, really, really cool how they did that. Speaking of really cool, you want to talk about like an underground villain freaking cave. Look at this. Again, something totally different than what we have seen. It's a complete underground like layer. It's insane. It's like an underground military base, but I get like kind of like a villain, like Batman villain, vibes inside this cavern. It's actually called caverns, by the way. But you come in, it's not just a little cavern like we've seen in other maps where they tried to do something similar to this. This completely opens up into a whole new like world. Again, the loot is crazy inside of pretty much anywhere you go. Look at this submarine. Like, I didn't even get a chance to swim. I don't know if you can go up inside that. Maybe you could. I don't really know. But you got the boat parked next to it. You can go ahead and dip out. You can't see it in this clip, but there's actually a four-wheeler that's right behind me, parked on the beach. Just fits perfect with the map. And again, you can go inside those different buildings. There's different catwalks that you can go on. Again, the loot, just like we've seen, like the loot in 𝑒𝓂𝓃 is amazing. The loot in like 𝑒𝓂𝓃 is amazing. This is following just in suit. But I would say that this is, out of all the small maps, if I could take back anything that I said in the last map, I do. Even though it's one by one, because you have all these different layers, all these different levels to the map, so many structures, I almost feel like the size is okay. If I had one gripe, behind this map, I wish that it will be more than 32 players. I don't think 32 is going to be enough. We also have this magical wall. Again, I don't know if this is something that's going to come out later. I did try a stone key on it, didn't open up. Threw a nade, nothing happened. But I feel like all those little glowing embers that you see on that those walls, there's a few of those throughout the map in these caverns. But we're gonna go ahead and dip out in a monster truck. Also matches really well the monster truck on this map. Where are we dropping now? This is this is Regal Resort. So it's not just a nice mansion. This is probably going to be one of the hot drops as well. You do get kind of like a tropical paradise version of Hacienda del Patron in Myanmar. So again, we got the swimming pool. I'll show you guys what the coolest part about the swimming pool is. Also, people are asking in the comment section about scopes. So this, even though it's a small map, they're not limiting the scopes like we see on 𝑒𝓂𝓃. So the biggest scope I've been able to find so far is a 4X. Didn't spend a lot of time looting drops, so maybe you can get a bigger scope. I haven't found, again, with how good the loot is, I would imagine I would have stumbled across a 6 or an 8X. But truth be told, I don't think you need it. But this is the coolest part about these pools, and there are a few of them. I'll show you guys another one in another clip, is you can get a free boost. That's why I think something like this will also be considered a hot drop on this map. Because once you go ahead and win the fight, boom, you can go ahead and get a free boost off. But the only time that would be you'd really use that pool for a boost. Same thing right here. This one is called Bulan Bay, where we just landed. Also, you get this mansion right here. I think there's actually a couple mansions here. Look at this. This is insane, dude. So you got 3 different swimming pools, but look at the gameplay that could be involved. Say a car goes ahead and pulls up. You're right here on the rooftop. Just so many different angles, so many different ways that you can play on this map. So this is called Fire Village. So again, boom, another 4X. So this is right here. It's tactic. It's called the tactical crossbow. There's 2 different bolts. You have the regular bolt, all right, that we all know of, but then you have to loot separately a fire bolt. So this basically makes it to where you can one shot with this fire bolt. You can actually see the flame burning right there. With this fire bolt, you can basically one shot anybody. Oh, and this is how you can switch in between regular bolts and the fire bolts right here. But you can pretty much one shot anybody. We're not just talking headshots. Like you can shoot someone in the shoulder, in the thigh, because I tried on a bot. You can one shot pretty much anyone with this fire bolt. But this is the best part. So first I shot it at this because it was called Fire Village. I said, let me go ahead and fire around at the top of this little hut right here. So I see it starts burning. I'm like, okay, cool. Like that's a cool animation. So right behind me, I didn't want to waste the bullets. Right behind me, of course, we have a bot popping off. Let's go ahead and take him out real quick. And then I turn around, and I'm like, holy shit, the whole hut is completely burned down. So I said, okay, let me go ahead and pop another one of these off. So here we go. We shoot another bolt. Look at this freaking animation of this thing. All right, so it's burning. All right, it's burning. Imagine if someone's camping inside one of these huts and you shoot one of these firebolts at it. Like, imagine what people will think, right? And then look at this. Look how sick that looks, dude. Are you kidding me? I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that one more time. It's insane. Let's just watch it one more time as we watch this smolder down to the ground. Look at how badass that looks. And then boom. All you have is the frame of the hut. I tried to shoot a firebolt at this big building, does not drop. But this, for those of you guys wondering, this could potentially be a hot drop. And look, you have a UAS right here. This could potentially be a hot drop because inside this building, there's loot for days inside this building right here. But as far as, I would say for drops, you're going to have Science Center. You're going to have Fire Village. I think that caverns could also be a hot drop just because there's so much in there, as well as shipyard. I think will also be a potential hot drop because there's so much at shipyard that we went through, and also Crystal Bay because of the stone keys. I think you have at least have a pair of squads drop in Crystal Bay, fighting for those stone keys to go ahead and open up all those crates. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We got the secrets of Nusa exposed, revealed for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you did. So of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But, oh, and let me know the best part or what you're excited for in Nusa down in the comment section. But until the next one, this has been Briggs.